How will you overcome the challenge of having limited or inaccurate documentation for testing, right? Very common interview question. Now, if you have limited documentation, inaccurate documentation, and you are part of that particular project, how will you approach testing, right? Now, this happens many times, and with most of you, this will happen if you are in a particular organization wherein documentation hasn't been done very well. Okay, now no software will be built without requirement, right? It's not a case. Maybe the documentation will be less or things are not documented at all. Okay, the developers got some random documentation and then based on that they build something and customer has accepted it, but the overall requirement document format, the detailed level of acceptance criteria that should have been there is not there. If that's the case, then how you are going to handle this sort of testing for inaccurate or limited documentation? First point, try to find any related document that is available. So how you will answer? I'll try to find any related document that is available in that particular project. It's not the case that you go into the project and there is absolutely no document at all, unless and until there was a server and server has absolutely gone, crashed and couldn't be recovered. Okay, if that's the case, that's a separate story. Now, if that is the case, say for example, no documentation at all, and your application is running on the cloud, still you can go ahead and still you can go ahead and test it, future releases, and build the documentation. How? Go ahead and talk to the project members, to the subject matter experts, to anyone who has built that application, okay, who understands that application. So if you are able to find any related document, well and good. If not, talk to the project members, subject matter experts, okay, SMEs, and anyone who was the part of that particular project. Okay, if you are not able to find anyone who was the part of the project, then I will go ahead and talk to subject matter experts. Get the information from them. I will not only get the information, but I'll also regularly document that particular information in a proper document. Okay, whether it's Confluence, Word document or whatever. I'll document high level functionalities based on the conversation and understanding that I'll have from the SMEs and the existing team members who had worked on that particular project. After documentation, you will get a high level understanding of the requirement, right? So even while talking, you will see what all key functionalities are there in that particular application. Then you will document it. Based on the document, you will understand the flow, the business flow, what functionalities, high level functionalities are available in that particular application. Then I as a tester will go ahead and apply exploratory testing technique to explore more about the application, and as along I do the exploratory testing, I'll then go ahead and document scenarios and test cases. Accordingly, I'll document other issues that are basically found, right? So this is how I'm going to approach testing for any application or software that has limited or inaccurate documentation for testing. This is how you are going to answer this particular question. Okay,